Hey, what is up, guys? This is your boy SPSnake, and today what I have for you guys is an AN-94 nuclear. It's a nuked out because I'm playing free for all, and I'm gonna be giving you guys a little bit tips and tricks about how to get the nuclear. If you guys haven't seen my last one, the very first one that I ever got. This one is actually quicker, by the way, but the first one I ever got gave you guys a bunch of tips and tricks. So if you guys want to check it out, make sure to leave a link down in the description, or I'll leave an annotation down on the top right corner at the end of the video. But anyways, I want to talk also about a little bit more about the assault rifles. I kind of left you guys in a cliffhanger, you can say, on the last video that I talked about the assault rifles and the attachments. I only talked about 2 attachments, but I want to talk about the perks and kind of like the full class setup that I'm using. And in this gameplay, I am using the AN-94. One of you guys back, I think when I uploaded 100 plus, had requested me to upload a AN-94 gameplay, and here it goes. I have been putting it off to the side, and I kind of forgot for a while, but here it is, AN-94 nuclear or slash nuked out metal gameplay, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. But anyways, in this little map, before I start talking about assault rifles, you just want to stay around this area where you see me right now. For the most part, I'm going to be inside the room right there in front, as you're going to see me go inside in a few right about now. And also on those stairs, that's basically the stairs is the main spawn point. Is like a huge spawn point there, and it's very easy to pick off people. You could kind of like shoot them from this door right here, and they can't really see you. And also you could put down the bouncing Betty, so whenever they go upstairs, they'll die. And I am using the shock charge in this gameplay. I believe in my last nuked out video, I didn't use the shock charges. I think I used, yeah, I believe I didn't use shock charge, but in this one I did. I believe the attachments that I had in the AN-94 was stock and extended mags from the look of it. I'm not really too sure. I know I do have extended mags because I think this starts off with 30 bullets, but I'm not really positive. This was, I think, like a month old gameplay. So I apologize that I don't know the exact class setup. But anyways, now let's keep on talking about assault rifles now that we're in the topic. So some of the perks that I like to use on assault rifles is, well, it depends on the game mode. When I'm playing, for example, ground war, for some reason I tend to use ghost a lot more, just because I'm not really going to be jumping on the flags as hard or as much as if I was playing 6v6, because there's a lot more grenades being thrown at you. So even if you have flag jacket, it's most likely that you're going to die. They throw flash grenades, stun, and like everything just rains down on you. Even when you're capturing a home flag, or you know, ANCs is usually a little bit easier to cap, but they're still gonna most likely gonna kill you, or people gonna just run up to you and shoot you. So I don't tend to jump too many times on the flag. I catch it here and there when I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, that it's safe enough to go ahead and capture. But other than that, I don't really use flag jacket when it comes to ground war. I prefer to have ghost and hardline. And hardline, I think it's kind of one of the necessity, well, not really necessity, but one of my favorite perks when it comes to playing Black Ops 2, because it just gets your score streak, especially when you're going for the really high ones. It just helps you a lot. It takes away like at least 3 or 2 kills that you would have to get in order to get the score streaks if you didn't have hardline. So it's like 3 or 2 free kills. I think it's Swarm is 3, and I think Orbital's like around like 2.5 or somewhere around there. But it really does help you a lot, and I highly recommend that perk, of course, to any class. But also some of the assault rifles are semi-auto. For example, the FAL and the SMR. And you really do want to use toughness. Usually I don't run toughness on all my classes. Now I'm starting to use it a little bit more. But whenever I need a slot to be free, I usually tend to take away toughness before I take away scavenger or anything else. So toughness is definitely recommended by me when it comes to the SMR. Oh, MAA1 is also toughness. If you have toughness on that, that thing is incredible. I believe I did a live commentary on MAA1. I believe I did have toughness during that gameplay, so you can see from that gameplay I do manage to get a nuclear, and it's because of toughness. When they're shooting at you and it doesn't make your screen flinch too much, you could take people out real easily, and usually the MAA1 will usually win you the gunfight, because even if they hit you first, the MAA1 usually takes like around 1, maybe even 2 bursts depending on the connection. But for the most part, it will kill people. If you're really accurate, it will kill them in 1 shot. So toughness is definitely one of the perks that you want to be using on the assault rifles. And as for tactical, sometimes I like to use stun grenades, just because if you're going up against multiple players, you want to be able to throw that stun grenade and stun them, and then be able to go ahead and pick them off with your assault rifle. Because if you're just gonna rush in, like if you have a submachine gun, it's not gonna happen. I believe the only one that's pretty much good to rush around is AN-94, maybe even the MTAR, but other than that, you can't really take out multiple enemies. And if you ever do want to rush with it, stun grenades is very helpful, or even EMP grenades. They get stunned for a split second, maybe a second or two, and yeah, so that is for tactical. Other than that, I can't really give you any more tips for assault rifles, because other than that, it's everything depending on how you play. If you like grenades or C4 or anything like that. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys on my next video. Take care, guys, and I'm out. Peace.